There are few questions. On 18th July 2019, I met you. Life took many ups and downs. Recently went through a very drastic surgery. What can be done so that next time we meet, I am not the same human being, a changed man, still little bit life left in me. Some fire is still left. What can be done daily to change very basics? My parents also remember you. All predicament, all want to be with you and run away from you at the same time. My mother loves listening to your voice. You must understand, real change happens when you realize that there is only one consciousness, human consciousness, not two, not separated. You are not separated. So bodily you are separated. Everybody have different body, but different language, different habits. But inside the consciousness is one. Therefore, you are responsible for your change. Nobody can change you. If other person changes you, that change will not be original, real one. Things will come back again. It will be second hand. Only you can change yourself. I can support you. I can show you, point out you. But you have to walk. You have to work hard. What prevents real change? Belief is one of the factors. Don't believe in anything. Second, never follow another person. Follow a god, religion, guru, master. Never follow. But understand the real teachings. That real teaching only can change you. Third, your habits prevent you change. What are habits? Habits are structures imposed by your family and societies and your culture. These habits are strengthened by repetition every day. You repeat them, they become more stronger and stronger, and then it's very difficult to get out from the structure of your habits which you have formed them. Because repetition is laziness. You become lazy. You get caught in the structure of repetition habits and go round and round like a rut. You get caught in rut. And fourth factor, which is very important, that do not take time. Change doesn't happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is only physical level is okay, but change has to happen in psychological level. So therefore there is no tomorrow at psychological level, so change doesn't happen tomorrow. It should happen now, right now. So your question that when you meet me again, you are a changed human being. Therefore, change right now. You have only opportunity to change right now or never, because as I just explained, time prevents change. Time is the enemy of change. Time opposes the change. Time hinders the real change. Therefore, time is the enemy of mankind. Don't introduce time for changing. Change right now without time is the so simple thing. Change, who prevents you not to change? You only. You don't want to change. That's why you introduce time. I will do tomorrow. Or next time we meet, then you are changed man. Now, if you change now, then when we meet, then you are a new person. But if you don't change now, and when we meet again in 1 year or 2 years or some future time, then you will be the same person as you were and you are. What you were, you are, and what you are going to be tomorrow. It's the same. So the past repeats in the present, and present goes further in the future. So only the past is everywhere, in present, in future. Therefore, understand it that change must take place now, and to change you don't have to do so much things. That is the hard work. Only you have to watch, keep an attentive eye on your habits and your structures only. That's enough. And now you would say, I can't be attentive, I can't be aware. If you say this, then you are finished, then there's no possibilities. You should say, okay, let's do it now, right now, while listening to me. Then, while listening to me, you are changed. So easy is it. So when you listen this, listen with full attention. Give it total attention. And then you will find that you are something happening in you. And that is the real meditation. Meditation is the moment of change, actually. It is an attention that destroys all habits, structures, systems, methods, everything. And not to create another method, structure. Is it hard work? Very hard, arduous, but this is what life is. This is what you have to pay for it. Because collecting your habits and your depressions, you also paid a great deal of energy. You know, you met me 2 years ago, and same situation right now. However, I talked to you great deal about change and start new life. But you kept repeating your nonsense, that inside you there are ghosts, beings, they destroy you, they disturb you, and you're blaming others. But as I just explained, that for real change, you must understand there is one consciousness and you are responsible for it, no others. Even if there are some ghost inside you, so-called ghost, or what you say, being, or so what? You are that at this time, so you have to work out. Nothing can prevent, if you want, you must have passion. Just a man from Switzerland, 29 years old, full of energy, radiant. He is now happened to in India right now. He was a babe designer in Switzerland and he wanted to go to India without money, because you always think, I want first job and they have money and then things will be better. It is not like that. Life will be too late, then you will be tired, old, full of fatigue and tortured, and then you're finished. But right now, and this man set off to India by foot. Can you believe? His name is Ben from Switzerland. He said, no, I have passion. And if you have passion, you really come to the contact with real things. The thing is that you have no passion. And this man from Switzerland set off by foot with 18 countries. He slept wherever he could found a shelter above his head, sometime in temple, sometime in mosque, or sometime in a hut, or sometime open sky and watch the stars. And he has no money. Somebody gave him food. He ate or drink some water, and he never complained, I can't walk. 15,000 kilometers he walked, and it took 3 to 4 years to reach to India. And now he is 29, he must be 24 when he left Switzerland on foot, and you immediately get tired. I'm not comparing you with this man, but I'm just saying you that he has a passion. That passion keeps you moving, and he was not tired. You get tired when you go for a walk 2 kilometer, 1 kilometer, you just finish, you sleep, and you have gathered much fat. Fat is corruption. So actually, it is not the question of the next time you meet me that you are a changed man. It is that you have no passion. You don't want to change. You always protect your old values, old structures, old habits, and give explanation, false explanation, any excuses, You don't understand my talk. You only understand the language of your commercial teachings, which is the language of your own way, which you think is the similar language these people use as a teachings, and you get caught in these things. So you become sannyasis and you become this and that, but you never act. Anybody can become sannyasi, so what? Nothing can happen. No change can happen. But to walk and to set off right now without knowing what can happen. Like the Swiss man, he didn't see what he could have died. No food, no water, where he will sleep, no money. And this man reached 15,000 kilometers, and in these 3 or 4 years he walked. He was not tired. That is the youth and young brain, And you are so crippled brain, Always. Now you went to through the surgery. You must be very tired. Before you broke your bones, and you are suffering from severe depression since many years, and since 2 years I know you are writing me continuously that you are consuming medicines for depressions, and these medicines are also attacking your brain cells and destroying your brain capacity to think rightly, because chemical which are used to maintain the management for depression are very dangerous, These medicines are having very heavy effects, and your body becomes obesity, adipositas, much fat is gathered because these medicines accumulate the fats, so you become fat. So more now dangerous. We are suffering already mentally, now you are suffering bodily as well. So you never question that I want to remove this medicine, you just wrote me in another question that I want to live. I want to take a big piece from life. You can have whole life, not even a big piece or a small piece. The whole cakes you can have. It depends on your capacity. Why you take small or big piece? You can have the whole piece, And you have written that still the fire is left in you. So start from that little fire, make it a flame. Make it so flame that your all accumulation burn out, become the ashes. How you will make the flame with this little fire? Just start with this little fire. Make it spread as every corner of your consciousness. So the heat of this fire will burn down all your depression accumulations, false things. You can do it right now, then it's possible. Otherwise, this moment will never come in your life. Right now. And apply everything what I have mentioned in my last message. Let the healing begin. Listen it and apply it. I have suggested many Ayurvedic remedies and exercises and all. Listen it and listen this one. But you don't listen. Because when this message will come, you will not listen. So if you don't change now, you will be the same person as you were and what you are in future, in the last day when you die, will be the same. If you have seen that there is still little fire is left, so make this fire so immeasurable, so huge that it never lets off, it never goes away. So the flame of this fire must be the awareness. Be aware because you are not aware. Only one thing is that you are not aware. You are living in deep sleep, deep trance. And from there all things are coming. It's hard work because it's effortless. That's why it's hard. This is hard work because this work is coming from understanding. That's why it is hard work. You have to understand. There is no other way. You want shortcuts. Do some puja and go to. You wrote me you went to Shirdi and like this, all this childish nonsense, and believe in some deities and your so-called these gurus with their ugly beards and all nonsense, they can't, because they are similar like you. One thing is only, and that is being aware to your habits, your suffering, and of course you have long depressions, you take medicine, but the moments of suffering, you don't run away, don't try to push it in a certain direction, don't hide it, don't express it, but to be with it. How you will be with your depression? through being attentive to your depression, watching it, observing it, then this depression is finished, gone, finished. That is change, okay? If you can't do it, then I can't help you. Nobody can help you. You have to do, because it's your life. You have done it. You are responsible for your depressions. Even if it is genetic, it doesn't matter. It is there. You can't do now anything. You can't blame your parents. Because they are also good people. Your father, mother, they love me. Your father is a good person. So, first, take the responsibility in your hand, become mature, and work hard day and night. It is not a question of 1 week, 1 day, 2 days, 1 month. You have to work whole life. And that is only possible if you have passion. As I just explained, the Swiss man has a passion. The passion brought him 15,000 kilometers by foot. Can you imagine how difficult it must be? And young. That's why young brains are very rare now. You are all so old and so full of fear. This can happen, that can happen. Oh, I have no money, I want this. It's all nonsense, you know. If you want, nothing can prevent you. What do you think, that I had something money or like that? No. Sometimes I had no food to eat, so I said to myself, listen. I said to myself, hey, listen, that I have no food, so today I will do double exercise because I might diet. So I will give my body to this earth healthy, not sick, not sick. I don't want to die out of sickness and just depression. And if I give my body depressive, unhealthy to the earth, I am giving the earth, destroying the earth, because earth gave me this healthy body and I am returning the sick body. So it is the violence, it is not love. So I said, okay, I will do now 2 times exercise. So I had no food, I did 2 times exercise, and tomorrow there was food. Everything, you don't have to be worried anything, you know. Existence is very intelligent. You are not intelligent. Existence. You can be also intelligent if you live like existence yourself. You leave everything on the hand of existence. Then your all worries or depression is burned out in minutes, you know. Now put it on practice, okay? Practical, not practice. Practically means in reality, you should put it now. You are asking now since 2 years the same questions. Who prevents you not to live? You always say, I want to live. And next time then you again write, I am now depressive, beings inside me, ghosts. You are already dead, you know. No ghosts are like that. You are yourself ghost, you know. You are past. Ghost means who is past. So leave your past. You always say and blame others. This is the symptoms of laziness. If you want to go to Europe, if you really have passion, you start walking from India. One day you will reach here. Nothing can prevent you. If you want to go any corner of this planet, nothing can prevent you. If you want to be happy, nothing can prevent you except you. You hold on your little ugly dark corner. At the same time, you say, I want light. I want this. How it is possible? Leave first this corner. Leave this darkness, then there is light. Change right now. There is no time. The future of man is in darkness. Coming years will be more dangerous, as you have seen. Corona crisis is spreading all over the world and destroying lives, and all economies got down, and in future there will be other diseases on the way, and the great problem the man will face is the water problem. The drinking water is so less and polluted. I would talk about it in the next message about the water crisis. Your problem is that you are isolated from the life. You have isolated from the nature. Be together with nature. See the beauty and have the passion. And when depression takes place, watch it. This is what you can do. And this is the change. And you will find that you are a changed person, matured. And your father he loves me very much. However, I have no contact since many years. Therefore, they all will support you.